Leo's the best on the whistle. Yep.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Our next stop will be around to Megan Station. Right over there. Right there for the Pioneer Sound. Ford, the farm, and the ranch area. For safety, I ask you to please remain seated while I clear this motion. And all body parts will be covered around.
This engine has been running well this year.
I see hiccups, but otherwise pretty okay.
I mean, it was only down for 2 days so far this year,
So
so
far, yeah.
it needed a water gauge replacement, but rather than that,
Nothing too serious.
they're working hard to get 2023 going.
They are.
I hear Ben's been working tirelessly on it almost every day.
And they're bringing in a new engine.
Diesel.
Diesel, yeah, from up north. I believe they have it scheduled for, what's it? I believe it might be next week or the week after that.
No way, wow.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Are they gonna use it or?
Not sure.
Unless something breaks down, I think that's the plan. Because you don't want to take these off the tracks unless you absolutely have to for repairs.
Great. Although they might have it on for one day to see how well it runs.
I might come and visit and have a new experience with it. You know, my favorite part is the steam double header though.
Lord.
Last year it was epic.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was away for that.
Oh, you weren't on railway days.
No, I wasn't. I was actually in Germany.
Oh, you missed it. And it was raining and it was a little cool so you could really see the steam.
Actually, I was riding on a heritage railway over there in Germany.
Yeah.
The only railway as it was called. So while I miss our railway days here, I still have to ride on the railway over there.
God, he blows it loudly.
Alright, good thing too.
Because, I mean, we've had a few instances this year where people have been too close to the track.
We actually had one earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some know-it-all was right on the track trying to get a close-in picture. We had to come to a stop and blow the whistle and then say, "Boy, get out of the way."
He must have had to blow it as hard as it could go.
They did.
That's why I like Leo. He gets a proper warning. And sometimes when we're passing Shepherd, he'll give 2 big warning whistles to let people know that we're going through. So while the diesel engine is coming fast, I guess. I wonder if we'll have it out for tours on railway days.
No, we might.
Just so people can see it.
We might have a double header for the passenger train, and we might have the diesel out for the freight service to see how it works. We might. I don't know for sure.
Imagine if they ran a double header all day. That would be epic. But it would be pretty hard on both of the engines.
It would.
Oh, he's blowing the steam out. diesel engine was coming next week. Just this week, I guess.
Yesterday, actually.
Oh wow!
They had it listed on one of their calendars. I managed to catch a glimpse of it when they were opening up to check the dates.
I wonder how it will look on the tracks. Another big milestone for you guys.
Indeed. All right, we're just coming into Megan Station. That stands for the Pioneer Sound. TVs. We'll be staying here for the park here. We'll be here about 5 minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next stop will be Shepherd Station. Connect there for the boat ride, the town center, and the amusement park. For your safety, I ask you to please remain seated while the train is in motion and keep all body parts inside the ride at all times.
Proud of Ocean though, she always wanted this. I mean, they do not obey the signals.
No.
False alarm?
People crossing the tracks while the train was coming.
They're so...
Slick, unbelievable. I mean,
What do you think the whistle's there for, right? They need to add bells and gates at this crossing here. Would you agree? Yeah.